to a Click tutorial. My name is Jasper and I am the CTO at Clicked, and today we're going to be running through how to connect GPT4-o to Bubble. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to come to plugins here. Now that we've got our fresh Bubble application, we're going to go add plugins, and then we're going to see API connector here. We're going to go install. It is a free plugin. Then we're going to want to go to add another API, and we'll call this one, we'll go openai. There we go. And then we're going to have a second one down here, and we're going to expand that, and we're going to call this chat completion for this case. And then the third thing technically, we're probably going to want to do is we're going to come over to the openai platform for their API references. And this is where we get the API information. Now, I'll leave a link for this in the description of the video, so you can click right there, but it is really easy to find. Just jump into Google, type in OpenAI chat API, and it will pop up. Real easy. Now, you'll see here that we have the pre-built API structure, so we're going to copy that. We're going to come back across to Bubble over here, and we're going to actually add another call. Oh, sorry. Confirm. We're going to import it. You'll see that little text there. We're going to paste what we just copied, go import, and there we go. So we don't actually need that one we created before, but that's okay. So we're going to call this chat completion. You'll see that it's a post, users data, we changed that to action so that you can actually use it to perform an action, so sending a message. We're going to have these are going to remain private. They don't need to be shown to the user, and we're going to put in our API key here. Then we have the actual body of the JSON post. So the model we're using here, as you can see, is GPT4-o, and then we have the message. So there's two messages. There's the system, which is the system instructions you can give to the AI, and then there's the role. So in this case, user. So then what the user is actually sending to the AI, and they'll be able to generate a response. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in an API key, which I have here. And then next, we're going to want to allow it so that we can put in text as well. So as you can see, it says use these for dynamic values. So what we're going to do is we're going to say system prompt. And then for user, we'll put in there user prompt. And if you click out, you'll see it pop up. So now we can get rid of this text. So we'll copy that, put it in there, copy that, and put it in there. And we don't want these to be private, as we want to be able to use it throughout the application. So as you can see, we've got URL helpful assistant, and then we're saying hello. So let's initialize that call. And as you can see, it worked. We can double check by checking the raw response. And it says, hi there, how can I assist you today? So great, we're going to click save. So now we've got that all connected, we can actually use it throughout our application. There we go, so we'll delete this one. So that's all okay. So we'll come back over here, and this is where we can edit the application. So what we're going to do is we will put in, let's say, a input. Then we'll put in a button, and then we'll put in a second input as well. So we're going to call this one user prompt, and then we'll call this response. And then we'll put a set state. Now what this will be used for is the response from the AI. So when it gets a response, it will be popped in here. And then what we're going to do here for the response is we're going to go initial content. We'll put here, find the index, go to response, and then that's what the text will be. And then what we're going to do here is we'll actually add a little bit of space, just so it's not all jammed up. There we go. We'll call the button send. So what we're going to do is in the user prompt, we're going to have it send that text to the AI, and then the response is going to come back, and then the response is going to be put here. So then what we're going to want to do is come across to send, go add workflow. We're going to come across to plugins, and we're going to see OpenAI chat completion. And then as you can see, we've got these two things. So what we're going to do is leave the system prompt, because that's the prompt of what it is a helpful assistant. But what we do want to change is the user prompt. So we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to go insert, and we're going to search for the input we did for the user. So user prompt, and we're going to go value, and then what we're also going to do is go JSON formatted. So that makes sure any text within there is formatted as JSON safe, and then also adds the little bits at the end so it doesn't break any JSON formatting when sending it across to OpenAI. Okay, so now that we've got that, we then want to get the response and then put it on the screen to save it to the page like we did before. So we're going to go set state, we're going to go index, response, and we're going to go result of, so that first step. We're going to go choices, we're going to go first item, we're going to go message content, and that's it. So that's going to get the message that came back to us, and then put it into the index page, and then hopefully that input box we put here for the response will show the message. So let's give it a go. So let's put in here, hi. Hello, how can I assist you today? Say, I need help with a video. Can you help? Let's see, just for something different. Of course I can help, blah, blah, blah. So great, it's just that easy. It's just that easy to connect GPT4-o and OpenAI to your Bubble application. We did it in a few minutes. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and a subscribe. And if you're interested in any application development with Bubble and AI, don't hesitate to reach out to Clicked. I'll include the link to our website in the description of the video. Thanks, and see you in the next one.